Hey everybody, welcome to Stamping with Melva. I'm Melva Peters and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in British Columbia, Canada. And you can find me online at stampingwithmelva.com. And it's Thursday night, and every other Thursday night I jump on and do a mystery challenge. So this morning I posted what the challenge was going to be. So I've been kind of shifting it around a little bit for the last couple. The first one we did a tic-tac-toe, I think. I'm making it anyway. We've done a tic-tac-toe. We've done a color challenge. I might have done the color challenge and then tic-tac-toe. And this week I posted a picture. And I think I was saying this on Sunday, I find picture ones a little bit hard, but they're also they allow you to be the most creative in that there's all sorts of ways to interpret pictures. So your inspiration for projects or cards can come from anywhere. Hey, Darlene, welcome. I remember this is many years ago, standing behind somebody in the lineup for something and admiring or really liking the blouse that she had on. And it was white with kind of I think it's called flocking. It looked like embossed outlines of flowers, of different shapes of flowers. Some were looked like they were stamped, some looked like they were embossed. And so I went home and created a card using vellum from that. So you can get inspiration from anywhere. Pictures, something you see, something someone's wearing. It's a great way, particularly if you're having a hard time with your creative mojo. So I posted a picture and I'm going to share it in just a minute. It's an Easter picture with some Easter eggs in it. And there's all sorts of ways to interpret this. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, which is a little bit different than maybe what you're thinking. All right, I'm not making an Easter card. Spoiler alert. Okay, let me switch over to my desktop and show you. Okay, so this was the picture that I posted, and you can see it's a tabletop with some cloth, some pussy willows, and then a basket full of eggs in different colors. So definitely, I just really like this picture and the colors with the wooden tabletop and then the eggs. So all sorts of ways to interpret this. You can do it being very literal, where you could do like wood grain background with some cardstock or ribbon, a circle. And my sketch is going to look somewhat similar to this sketch. I'm using the sketch as the layout and a little bit of the color because my background is going to be early espresso. You could also just take the colors. So you could do something in, a browns with some white, and then some of these, the blues or pool party, balmy blue pool party, petal pink, maybe crumb cake, Sahara sand. You could do something and just use those colors. So you can use the sketch, kind of the layout. You can use the colors. You can just use this as an inspiration or a feeling. I did one once where it was a car racing down a street with a sunset, and I just used that as an inspiration. I think I created a background, but I didn't use the car. I didn't use the road. So all sorts of ways to interpret this. So I hope you'll have fun with these and play along with it and show me, post on my Facebook group, if you're a member, the cards you've made using this card. Now this did go live. I posted it earlier on my Facebook page group and also Instagram. So you can go out there and find it. Hello, I'm just trying to see. I know I'm live. And I'm trying to see, I'm not seeing names. So let me just try to see. There's some, oh, hello, Nancy. Okay, great. All right, so let me show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use another sneak peek, and I'm using the He's All That stamp set and designer series paper. And this is another sneak peek from the upcoming annual catalog. It's definitely a masculine, although there are some papers in here I don't think you have to use that are masculine. I think they would make other cards as well. So you can see there are this checkered one, that's the one I'm using. And then the background is this really fun. I love the mint macaron and early espresso together. There are 2 sheets of these laser cut images. So my card's going to have very little stamping on it. So these actually just punch out. I'm not going to punch them out. So I've gone ahead and punched out one of them. So these are great to make quick and easy cards, and some great shapes. All right, and then they've got this one. And on the back of that one is Argyle. Really pretty. There are dies with this as well. Some cars, Mustang and a Volkswagen, Bug, an old, I don't know what that is, maybe Rolls Royce, and a motorcycle. And on the back of that is just a nice, ooh, my camera is gone. Okay, hopefully it'll come back into focus. Oh, it's definitely going in and out of focus here. Hopefully, maybe if I keep my hand there and not move too quickly, it will stay in focus. So behind this, you can see the one with the bow tie and the tie and a mustache and some glasses. Again, there's some, this is Early Espresso and Cajun Craze. Then there's the Cajun Craze, which is kind of a diagonal stripe. And on the back of the one, if you've got somebody in your family or friends that love to barbecue, this one's got cows and pigs and all the barbecue tongs or utensils, or even a barbecue. That one. So some great designer series paper. It actually feels a little different. It's got a bit of a texture to it. All right. So I am going to use this for my card, and there we go. Hello, Jean from Colorado. All right, hopefully that will come back into focus again. All right, so I have got a piece of Early Espresso cardstock, and I am going to score this. This is 5.5 by 8.5, and I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. Score, not cut. All right. So we'll just fold this one. I'm going to fold into the mountain or the raised score line. Find my bone folder here somewhere. Hello, Kim. Welcome. Lots of people here tonight. That's great. Okay, so early espresso, and then I've got a piece of this. This is this kind of checkered designer series paper. It's got the camping one on the back. Now I've gone ahead and cut or pulled out. This is one of the die cuts, the laser cuts. So this is going to go here. I'm going to trim it. And then this is another one of the laser cuts. And then I thought I had another piece here. Thought I did. I did. Okay, we'll take another piece. Somewhere I had a tree. Trying to find my die cut pieces here. Here they are. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. So I will just take another tree cut. There we go. So then I've just pulled some of these pieces that are die cuts. I've got some stars. So it's a star in Cajun Craze, and then two of the smaller stars that are in the mint macaron and crushed curry. So colors are similar. I don't have the blues, but the colors are similar. The layout's definitely what I've taken from my picture. So let's take this and adhere this on. I definitely have some Wi-Fi issues tonight. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on here. At least it looks like it's kind of going in and out of focus for me. Again, apologies. And it looks like it's kind of every once in a while it stops and starts. Don't know what's going on. It does look like I might have some internet issues. All right, so now we're just going to take and trim this. There's some really cool die cut pieces in here. And then we'll just adhere this on flat. I'm going to keep this pretty simple tonight. I'm not doing any stamping on the front. And in fact, I do have a piece of, I've got some ribbon here that I'm going to put on here. There we go, like that. Now, I grabbed this, when I saw this this sketch, the first thing I thought of for this is this silver, this metallic mesh ribbon. So I'm actually going to take a piece of it. Now I've already adhered this down, but that's okay. I'm just going to take a piece and I'm going to cut it to about 4 inches. And I'm going to trim this. And I'm going to just put it on like this, just to give it some texture. It doesn't have to be exactly 4 inches. And so I'm just going to take it and squish it together in the middle. And I'm going to put a dimensional. I'm going to try and hold it with a dimensional right there in the middle. Like that, just to give it some dimension. And then I'm going to spread this out a little bit. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to take, and that's going to go on like that. We'll use some dimensionals for that. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome. All right. So we're just going to put that on like that. Just going to spread this out a little bit underneath it like that. And now I can take and put these on with, I'm going to use a combination of dimensionals and glue dots. Like that. Let's just put that. Maybe we'll just tuck that underneath like that. And then I'm going to use some mini glue dots. Use my take your pick tool on these stars and just kind of randomly put these stars. This is a really fun, I'm not usually into masculine cards. I don't make a lot of masculine cards, but this, I don't know, this suite caught my eye. I think the paper and the stamp set, which I'll show you in just a minute. Let's put that there. And like that. There. There. All right, and now I've got a piece here. Actually, I'm hearing my voice, and there it is. That's because I've got my phone going on that I'm hearing. I couldn't hear why I was hearing my voice. All right, so here's the stamp set, and it's just got some really great. I love these circle sentiments where you've got the pictures or the different fonts all in a circular shape, and the dies that go with it have the circles to cut this out, as well as some other great dies. I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use this for the center of my card. And let's see, I'm going to put hello handsome, because this says hello with you, I'm never lost. So let's put the hello handsome on it. And then it doesn't necessarily have to be for Father's Day. Yeah, tough night. I don't know what's going on. My internet definitely shows that it's low, Tracy. I don't know what's happening here. So maybe because of the Easter weekend, people are on the internet. I don't know. Get that straight. So we'll just put that in the middle like that. Isn't that cute? And we'll just put this. Hey, Tamarish. Okay, here we go. And this will be the inside of my card. Gosh, those die cut pieces make it so easy to make some really cute cards. This designer series paper, I think, is going to be really popular. All right, so let's put that down. It's not sticking. There we go. So that's my card. Let me bring the sketch back in just to show you kind of different, but really it's not, because I've used the general, just kind of the sketch, similar color in that it's got a brown background, but just kind of the same sketch that I've used for my card. So lots of options with this, to, just use the colors, use the sketch, just kind of a general feeling. Make an Easter card, for example. Like I said, you can just use the picture to get a feeling, and that for me said Easter. So make an Easter card. You don't, it doesn't have to be the same color, doesn't have to be the same layout. That's why pictures are so great, because you can all do so much with them and get inspired in all sorts of different ways. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope the internet wasn't too bad. I hope it wasn't freezing and going in and out of focus. I hate it when it does that. Now, I will be back, even though it's the Easter weekend coming up. I will be back on Saturday. I won't be live on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, but I will be live on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern or 11 a.m. Pacific on Saturday. And I will be back on Tuesday night with my sketch challenge at 6:30. I hope you guys if you're not joining me and you've got plans for the Easter weekend, I hope you have a wonderful Easter and have time with your family and friends and are able to do it safely, because the numbers are going back up. So be safe no matter what you do. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Happy Easter and happy stamping.